First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Now at the plate is Wilmer Defoe. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. First to 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. Your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Cole Tucker digging in at the plate. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. Still without a home run and no RBIs either. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He'll come in here at 263. 6 home runs, 27 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Mitch Keller gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now to the plate, Irving Lopez. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First delivery to him.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
And now, Mason Wynn. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First offering on its way. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
The left fielder, Demetrius.
Digging in will be Demetrius Lewis. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And he hammers it to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Solo shot down the line in right. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
First offering, high and deep down the left field line, and foul.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Cards are on the board first. So now here is Colin Moran. In his career versus this pitcher, he's totaled 4 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Now the first pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lopez is calling for it. One away.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this one at 271. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Michael Chavis.
So the next to bat will be Michael Chavis. As we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Welcome, Weekend Warriors.
Nolan Arenado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting 6.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll step in here at 275. 23 homers and 48 driven in. The 0-1 on its way.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
64.
At the plate, number 64. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
To the plate now, Brendan Donovan. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now here's the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Yadi Molina digging in now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
And now a pitch on the way.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Alford comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Stepping up is Irving Lopez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Now it'll be Mason Wynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the AB now. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. 1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, Cole Tucker. Fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Now in the box, Demetrius Lewis off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And now the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Goldschmidt has been having a big season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star love. He leads all first basemen in votes coming into today.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the all-star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Alford gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. So here is Colin Moran. Flew out last time up.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Inside ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So here's Michael Chavis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, number 64, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball hit on a rope to left. That had the distance, but it is a foul ball. 1-1, here it is. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 5, Brendan Donovan.
Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 1-0. Striding in is Anthony Alford. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Next up, Kevin Newman. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Alex Reyes comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH. Yoshi Tsutsugo struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nope,
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the AB now. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging the pitching staff.
At the plate now, Irving Lopez. One there.
He's out.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Up next, Mason Wynn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Demetrius Lewis back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. Set and the pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Difo. Now here's the first offering. Taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. That's popped up. Arenado trying to get there, and no one will get this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Lewis comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Cardinals number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And now the first pitch.
Ball, down.
Set, and the 1-0 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hit hard towards center, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Goldschmidt on at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air out to left. Alford's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
Digging in next, Tyler O'Neill struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
In there, a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now back, number 64.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Trevor Cahill takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 35, Trevor Cahill.
At the plate, number 64. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And 1 count and the pitch.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. The throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Bases full now following the error. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. Now the first pitch. So far this season, Donovan is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. They'll throw home with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. 3 left for St. Louis, but they're up 1-0. Stepping in once again is Colin Moran. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Here it comes. The good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he got him.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
In now, Michael Chavis. As we're 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Sam Howard will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Irving Lopez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
This is on the ground over to first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Next to hit, Mason Wynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot here to left, number 25 for him on the year, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So now to the plate, Demetrius Lewis. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Stepping in next, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. but the Cards add on just a bit courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Anthony Alford. Now the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1, and this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And another foul ball. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lewis is there. Makes the catch. And there it is. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.